A chill wind whipped through the trees, sending shivers down the spine of the night. The forest seemed alive, its branches swaying and creaking as if whispering secrets to the darkness. The leaves rustled like whispers in the dark, creating an eerie symphony that filled the air with a sense of foreboding. It was as if the very essence of the night was trying to warn of an impending doom. Two young lovers sat parked, their car a small island of light in the sea of darkness. They were blissfully unaware of the shadow lurking nearby, a shadow that watched their every move with cold, calculating eyes. They thought they were alone, secluded in their world of whispered secrets and shared dreams. They were wrong. The night had other plans for them, plans that would shatter their peace and plunge them into a nightmare. The peace shattered, replaced by the cold steel of a gun, and the terrifying realization that their haven was now a hunting ground. The shadow had emerged from the darkness, bringing with it a wave of terror that would leave an indelible mark on their lives. This was no ordinary night. It was the beginning of a reign of terror that would grip California and captivate the nation for decades to come. The fog that rolled in seemed to carry with it the weight of impending dread, a prelude to the horrors that were about to unfold. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer. A figure who would become synonymous with fear, a name that would haunt the dreams of many and leave a trail of unanswered questions in its wake. The Zodiac Killer, as he would come to be known, was not content with simply taking lives. He craved notoriety, reveling in the fear he instilled. Each crime scene was a macabre canvas, painted with the blood of his victims and the terror of those who discovered them. He craved notoriety, reveling in the fear he instilled. The headlines screamed his name, each article a testament to his twisted genius and the panic he spread. He was a master of psychological warfare, using the media to amplify his reign of terror. He communicated with authorities through a series of taunting letters and cryptic messages, each one a chilling glimpse into the mind of a madman. These letters were more than just words on paper, they were a direct line into the dark recesses of his psyche, a place where logic and sanity held no sway. His motive, a twisted puzzle box of egotism and nihilism, remains as elusive today as the killer himself. Each coded message was a piece of a larger puzzle, one that has yet to be fully solved. The Zodiac's true intentions, like his identity, are shrouded in mystery. The Zodiac became a specter, a whisper of fear in the night, his true identity shrouded in mystery. He was a ghost that haunted the streets, a phantom that slipped through the fingers of law enforcement, leaving behind only questions and fear. The Zodiac's reign of terror began in December 1968 with the shooting of David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen. The young couple was parked on Lake Herman Road, a popular lover's lane, when the killer struck. Their deaths, brutal and seemingly random, sent shockwaves through the community. Who was this phantom assailant, and what drove him to commit such a heinous act? Months later, another couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, became victims of the Zodiac's brutality. Attacked at Blue Rock Springs Park, Darlene tragically lost her life while Michael miraculously survived. His testimony provided crucial details about the assailant, but the Zodiac remained one step ahead, his identity a frustrating mystery. The Zodiac Killer wasn't content with simply committing murders. He craved attention, recognition, and most of all, fear. He began sending letters to local newspapers, each one a chilling tapestry of boasts, threats, and bizarre symbols. These letters, often signed with a distinctive cross-circle symbol, became his calling card, his way of taunting the police and terrorizing the public. The letters were as perplexing as they were terrifying. Filled with misspellings, grammatical errors, and bizarre phrases, they offered a glimpse into a mind consumed by its own delusions of grandeur. The Zodiac claimed responsibility for numerous murders, some confirmed, others unverified, casting a long shadow of fear over California. Interspersed within the Zodiac's rambling letters were complex ciphers, puzzles the killer claimed held the key to his identity. These ciphers, composed of seemingly random symbols and letters, became an obsession for both amateur and professional codebreakers. The challenge was irresistible: to crack the code and unmask the monster behind the murders. One cipher, the 408-symbol puzzle sent to the San Francisco Chronicle, was eventually solved by a schoolteacher and his wife. The solution, while chilling, offered no concrete clues to the killer's identity. Other ciphers, more complex and equally baffling, remain unsolved to this day, their secrets locked away, taunting us with their proximity to the truth. Section 5. False trails and dead ends. The investigation into the Zodiac Killer's identity became a sprawling, convoluted affair, fraught with false leads, dead ends, and tantalizing near misses. Law enforcement agencies across California poured countless hours into the case, chasing down every tip, every potential witness, every fleeting glimpse of a suspect. The pressure to catch the Zodiac mounted with each passing day, fueled by public fear and media scrutiny. Despite their best efforts, the investigation seemed to hit a brick wall at every turn. Suspects emerged, were investigated, and subsequently cleared. Witnesses came forward, offering conflicting accounts or fading memories. The Zodiac, a phantom in the night, seemed to melt away after each attack, leaving behind a trail of terror and unanswered questions. Section 6. The shadow deepens. As months turned into years, the Zodiac's reign of terror gradually faded, the letters ceased, and the murders stopped. The case, once a constant fixture in the headlines, slowly receded from public view, becoming a cold case, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of everyday life. But the mystery remained, a puzzle unsolved, a question unanswered. The Zodiac's shadow continued to loom large, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the randomness of violence. The victims, forever young, became tragic symbols of lives cut short, their stories a poignant reminder of the human cost of the Zodiac's reign of terror. Section 7. The legacy of fear. The Zodiac Killer, despite the passage of time, continues to hold a morbid fascination for many. The case, with its unsolved mysteries and unanswered questions, remains a source of endless speculation and intrigue. True crime enthusiasts, armchair detectives, and those simply captivated by the macabre continue to revisit the details, searching for clues, seeking answers, hoping to finally unmask the monster. The Zodiac's legacy extends beyond the realm of true crime, seeping into popular culture, inspiring books, films, and countless works of fiction. His story, a terrifying blend of fact and fiction, serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows, the monsters that can hide in plain sight. Section 8. Amateur sleuths and internet detectives. The advent of the internet and the rise of online forums breathed new life into the Zodiac case. What was once a cold case, relegated to the annals of unsolved mysteries, found a new lease on life in the digital age. The internet, with its vast reach and ability to connect people from all corners of the globe, became a fertile ground for amateur sleuths and internet detectives. Amateur sleuths, armed with time, determination, and access to a wealth of information, flocked to dedicated websites and message boards, eager to share theories, dissect evidence, and collaborate with like-minded individuals. These digital detectives brought fresh perspectives and innovative approaches to the case, often uncovering new leads or reinterpreting old evidence in ways that professional investigators had not considered. The internet became a virtual crime scene, abuzz with activity as amateur detectives sought to crack the case that had baffled law enforcement for decades. Forums and chat rooms buzzed with speculation, analysis, and debate. Every new piece of information, no matter how small, was scrutinized and discussed at length. The collective effort of these online communities created a dynamic and ever-evolving repository of knowledge about the Zodiac Killer. While the efforts of amateur sleuths have yet to definitively unmask the Zodiac, their dedication and tireless pursuit of the truth highlight the enduring fascination with this case. Their work has kept the story alive, ensuring that the Zodiac Killer remains a topic of public interest and discussion. In many ways, these amateur detectives have become the custodians of the case, preserving its details and keeping the search for answers ongoing. The internet, for all its flaws, has provided a platform for collaboration, information sharing, and a renewed sense of hope that one day, the Zodiac Killer's true identity will be revealed. It has democratized the process of investigation, allowing anyone with an interest and an internet connection to contribute to the search for the truth. This collective effort, driven by curiosity and a desire for justice, continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the realm of amateur sleuthing. Section 9. The Zodiac in popular culture. The Zodiac Killer's chilling tale, with its unsolved mysteries and enduring fascination, has left an indelible mark on popular culture. The Zodiac's cryptic letters, taunting the police and media, have become iconic symbols of the case, often referenced in various forms of media. The killer's ability to evade capture has only added to the allure. making the Zodiac a subject of endless speculation and intrigue. The case has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and feature films, each offering its own interpretation of events and its own list of potential suspects. True crime enthusiasts and amateur sleuths alike have pored over these materials, hoping to uncover new clues or insights. The Zodiac story has inspired a genre of its own, blending fact with fiction to create compelling narratives that captivate audiences. The 1971 film, Dirty Harry, while not directly about the Zodiac, features a similar villain who terrorizes San Francisco, reflecting the very real fear that gripped the city during the Zodiac's reign. The film's portrayal of a relentless, faceless killer resonated with audiences who were all too familiar with the real-life terror that had unfolded in their city. David Fincher's 2007 film, Zodiac, a chilling and meticulously researched account of the case, brought renewed attention to the murders and reignited public interest in the unsolved mystery. The film's detailed depiction of the investigation, combined with its atmospheric tension, provided a gripping retelling of the events that left audiences both fascinated and unsettled. The film's meticulous attention to detail, coupled with its haunting atmosphere, captured the essence of the Zodiac case, reminding audiences of the terror that gripped California and the enduring mystery that continues to fascinate and frustrate. The Zodiac's influence extends beyond film and literature, permeating television shows, podcasts, and even music, where references to the case can be found. This enduring fascination with the Zodiac Killer underscores the human desire to solve mysteries and understand the unknown, keeping the story alive in popular culture for generations to come. Section 10. An enduring enigma. The Zodiac Killer, despite decades of investigation and countless hours of research, remains an enigma, a ghost story whispered in the dark. The case, officially inactive in the eyes of law enforcement, continues to haunt the public consciousness, a chilling reminder of the capacity for evil that resides in the human heart. The victims, forever frozen in time, serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating impact of senseless violence. Will we ever truly know the identity of the Zodiac Killer? Will the remaining ciphers be solved, revealing the secrets they hold? Only time will tell. Until then, the Zodiac's shadow continues to loom large, a haunting reminder that some mysteries may never be solved, some questions may never be answered. For more stories like this, please like and subscribe to Oblivion Unlocked.